Now I would like to talk about the characters of the Tempest. As we find that in the drama of William Shakespeare, presents many characters. In the Greek drama, we find only few characters to be performing, but in the drama of William Shakespeare, we find many characters or multiple characters, and here also we find a lot of characters to be performing throughout this drama. So if we talk about the characters, then at the very outset, I should talk about Prospero, as Prospero is the protagonist of this drama. And Prospero was the former Duke of Milan, but the dukedom of Prospero was usurped by his brother Antonio. And Prosper was very much interested in magic, and whenever his dukedom was usurped, then with the help of Gonzalo, one of his honest courtiers, Prospero, you know, Prospero was placed on a boat, and then Prospero could come to this island. And then Miranda, the daughter of Prospero, was only 2 years old, and then Prospero usurped this island and dominated here for long 16 years. And but in the end, whenever Miranda was a young lady, then Prospero was worried about the marriage of Miranda, and then he decided to do both things at the same time, to find a groom for Miranda and to take revenge upon the wrongdoers. So we get the character Prospero, who is very much efficient in magical power, and with the power of his magic, he could play very much dominating role from the very beginning to the end of the drama. And apart from Prospero, we find his daughter Miranda. Miranda is a very sweet lady, like a true heroine or true female character. And Miranda doesn't think in a negative way anything. And Miranda was beautiful to look at. Miranda was very innocent in his attitude, in his behavior. Miranda had fallen in love with Ferdinand at first sight. And Miranda, before watching the appearance of Ferdinand, Miranda had only watched the appearance of his father, of her father. And when Miranda found Ferdinand, as Ferdinand was the Prince of Naples, a very handsome guy and also a good guy, and then Miranda had fallen in love with Ferdinand and felt sympathy also for Ferdinand, and then that sympathy develops into love, and we find the happy union between Miranda and Ferdinand in the end of the drama. And another important character is, Antonio. Antonio is the younger brother of Prospero, and Antonio usurped the dukedom of Prospero, that is the dukedom of Milan, from Prospero. Prospero, after the death of his wife, Prospero became very much indifferent to the authoritative power of Milan, and he was busy only in magical practice, and he had given the charge of ruling this dukedom to his brother, but his brother betrayed, and whenever his brother betrayed, Prospero had to come to this island. But Prospero had taken revenge upon Antonio at the outset of the drama, but ultimately he became very much, merciful to all the wrongdoers, because his Prospero's interest was not to give capital punishment, just to make all the characters repentant about their past deeds. And then we will also find some other characters like Alonso. Alonso was the king of Naples, and Alonso had a very good relation with Antonio, the younger brother of Prospero, and Alonso helped Antonio to plot against Prospero. The king of Naples, Alonso, plotted against Prospero, and also helped Antonio to usurp the dukedom of Milan from Prospero. And Alonso had a daughter and a son, the daughter of Alonso was married to the Prince of Tunis of Africa, and the only son Ferdinand is considered to be one important character who was emotionally involved with Miranda, the daughter of Prospero. And Ferdinand is also very much good character, and Ferdinand had also fallen in love with Miranda, because Miranda was really a very beautiful lady, and Miranda was also very much sympathetic with Ferdinand. And Sebastian is another character, and Sebastian is actually the younger brother of Alonso, and Sebastian, like Antonio, also, was also interested to get the power of the kingdom, and he was motivated by Antonio to kill his elder brother Alonso to get the power of the kingdom. So Sebastian is also a very much bad character, like Antonio, and even like Alonso also. And Gonzalo is a good character. Gonzalo is a courtier of former courtier of Prospero, and with the help of Gonzalo, Prospero could travel through the port to reach this island. And whenever before 16 years, Prospero with his daughter had to come to this island, Gonzalo had given all the books of magic and other related things to Prospero, and Prospero could get the help of those books to have the magical power over this island. And therefore Gonzalo is a very much good character, and Gonzalo is sympathetic or faithful to Prospero, even in his disaster, or even in times of his problems. And so two supernatural characters are here. One is Caliban and another is Ariel. But Caliban is a bad character. Caliban, the mother of Caliban, Sycorax, was the former, lord of this island. And from Sycorax, actually, Prospero had taken the authority from this authority of this island. And Sycorax had died, and then Caliban was made slave by Prospero. But Caliban also always considered Prospero to be usurper, and Caliban was always against Prospero and always attempted to take revenge upon Prospero. But Ariel, another supernatural element, who was also slave, but Ariel was imprisoned in a tree by Sycorax, and Ariel was freed or liberated by Prospero from the tree. And therefore Ariel was very much faithful to Prospero. But Ariel also wanted or wants freedom from Prospero. But there are some differences between these two characters. Caliban was always a bad character, but Ariel was not a bad character. But Ariel also wants freedom, but he was not unfaithful to Prospero, as Prospero had liberated him from the tree, as Ariel was imprisoned by Sycorax in that tree, and Prospero ultimately redeemed him from that imprisonment. Other characters are Stefano Trinculo. Trinculo was the jester of Alonso, and Stefano was the butler. But these two characters, though not very much significant, but one significance of these two characters are that along with Caliban, these two characters had also plotted against Prospero to get the power of this island, and Stefano particularly had the aspiration to become the lord of this island. And so these are actually the important characters of the Tempest. And if you get the ideas about the characters of the Tempest, then it will be possible for you to understand the story.